Alrighty. Let's get this bread. Oh, whoops. Oh, we're 95% there. Oh, living on a prayer. Take my hand, lead it, I swear. And here we go. Okay. Wait a second. Let me check the title of this stream. I want to make sure it's correct. I need to make sure it's correct. Okay, it is correct. Wait. No. This is episode 6, not episode 5. Okay. I think we're ready now. Alright, let's go into the Blighted Village.
Get over there! Surround them like!
No, I don't want to attack them while they have the high ground. I feel like if I click that one, they're gonna start attacking me. Sure.
You spotted us! Good! It's like they say, no fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked. We got you
Oh, my bad.
surrounded.
I didn't see that.
Here's how this goes. You take one step further, and we'll fill your front with arrows. Or you turn around, and your backside gets the same treatment.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I could make an intimidation roll, which I get no bonus. A persuasion roll, just let me by and we'll pretend this never happened. I get advantage. Or Illithid Wisdom, stand down now. See, with the Illithid Wisdom, it's an easy check, right? It's only a DC of 2. You can only use it once per day now. I guess per character. Plus, I also think I think with this method, you get inspiration if I succeed on the check. Now, I am at the max of 4, but I could fail one of these rolls. And I have plenty of inspiration. So I'm just gonna use this one here. Just let me buy and we'll pretend this never happened. DC of 15, but I do get advantage. of situational. Plus, I can add guidance, so I get a bonus of 3 to 6 to a roll. Okay, I didn't even need to use any inspirations. Okay. Damn, that was good.
Ugh. Suppose it's best to save our strength for a real
Hey, I'm a
threat.
real threat.
Go on then. Just keep your nose clean.
Charlatan just passing through. Okay, fire wine barrel. Despite a tight seal, the boozy, sweet smells of spirits emanates from within, 80 in weight, 5 in value. We'll pick that up. We'll send that to camp. Where is it? Okay. Oh, Gale.
What's on your mind? Apart from finding me an artifact to consume, which I assume you're pursuing
Oh
with the
yeah, totally,
appropriate
totally.
urgency.
I totally am.
That is most gratifying to hear. May I? I will consume the
Okay.
magic inside. What was a powerful artifact will be rendered no more than a trinket, but it will save my life, even if only temporarily.
Your life or a magical artifact? What should I do? Yeah, I'm gonna give him a magical artifact. Let's give him one we don't need. I'll give him Kimura's Locket. Dancing Lights really isn't that good. I got this in saving Arabella. So, yeah. I'll donate that to him. And then I'll click X here.
Thank you. Oh, that hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
Damn! Straight to the point, huh? If I click that second option. Sure, I'll ask this question. Tell me what all this is in aid of.
Grateful as I am, the course of our camaraderie is much better served by not taking that particular detour. Not
Lame.
just yet. Sincerely, though. I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Now, I'm not going to do any of those 3 options. I want to keep him on my good side.
My lord, I bow to your boundless kindness.
Okay. Got the journals updated here. Defeat the goblins. There are 3 figures in the drawing we found. The goblins must have more than 1 leader. The Wizard of Waterdeep. Treat Gale's condition. Gale's condition has become unstable. He needs a powerful magic item in order to consume the weave inside. We should offer him one as soon as we can. We gave Gale a potent magical item, and he was able to absorb the weave inside. His condition has stabilized, though he warned us that it is an ongoing struggle. We should be prepared for the next time the need arises. Alrighty. Let's look at some alchemy stuff here quick, before I continue. Wispweed. Sublimate a wispweed. Get the strands wet and you can almost hear the lovelorn sobs. We'll extract this to get Potion of Glorious Vaulting. We'll do the Autumn Crocus as well. Get Potion of Featherfall. Salts. Alright, let's look at mugwort. Salts of mugwort. The roots of the common mugwort weed can be dried and crushed to create a powder that looks unassuming but is full of potential. Get recipe unlocked antidote. Keep on extracting that. And then Viridian salts of Viridian crystal. Incoherent arcane symbols form and dissolve in the salt grains. Okay. Alright, Ashes of fire amber, excuse me. Crackling, stinging sparks leap from these cinders when you stir them with a finger, but the ashes themselves remain almost unnaturally cold. Interesting. And then, okay, suspension of bullywug trumpet. Even the slightest sniff of this acidic tincture makes your eyes sting. So now, yeah, we got 5 out of 6 here. We could do antidote, potion of featherfall, potion of glorious vaulting, potion of healing greater, 2 elixirs, elixir peerless focus, and elixir resistance fire. Oh, I forgot about potion of mind reading. And then grenades, we have alchemist fire, and in coatings, we have oil of accuracy. Okay. Let's go right first. We'll pick this up. Wait, what does this do? I can hear the water. It's like a lullaby. Wait, what did I just do? Did I click send that to camp or no? Shit, I don't know what that did. Stained by an old total number of meals, 0.2 in weight, 30 in value. Okay, that is a very valuable plate. We'll take that. Nothing in there. Don't need the rope. Okay. All that stuff was useless to me. Okay, we'll take the quarterstaff.
What's inside?
Okay. All this I'm just going to send to camp. Thank you very much.
Weapon blueprints. A master blacksmith's work.
They're sketches. More like early drafts than final blueprints.
Yeah, I think my character as a guild artisan will have more knowledge about this than you, Astarian. Okay, smoking pipe, 1 in value. Don't need that. Faded blueprints. This page contains 4 meticulous drawings of different weapons, but weather and age has blotted the ink and made the writing illegible. Okay, we'll pick that up. What about faded instructions here? Though it looks like it once detailed important instructions, this page has turned brittle, and most of its writing has long faded. Okay. Oh, I can actually use this to climb down. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna enter the house here, the very broken down house. Incense bowl, okay, we don't need that, only 1 in weight, 1 in value. A round bowl filled with sand, perfect for burning incense or other small trinkets. So the incense bowl is less valuable than the incense itself. I guess that makes sense. You know, this is a Selûnite necklace. If you have Shadowheart in our party, she's going to say something unique when I pick this up. Watch this. 0.1 in weight, 25 in value. Chunky and a little dated, but made entirely of hammered silver.
Not to my taste, certainly.
Shows you how much I play this game, huh? Okay. I don't think any of this is valuable enough for me to pick out. Cooking pot, yeah. Pauldron. Not the tawns. 2 in weight, 1 in value. These tawns are fire scorched and pitted with rust. I will pick up the High Cliff's journal. The pupil surpasses the teacher. My master weapons are almost complete. There's just 1 component left. Samson says the designs are a failure, but what's he know? He can barely see past his own belly. I stashed the prototypes and blueprints for now, but just you wait, Samson. Your legend is fading, and a new one will rise in its place. The private thoughts of an ambitious apprentice. Okay. Well, we will pick this up. That starts a little side quest for this area. Don't need any of that. Hammer. 4 in weight, 1 in value. The varnish of this hammer's handle has been worn dull by calloused hands. No, I'm good on that. No. Oh my
I
goodness.
blame people who are hungry for power, but Gale takes it a bit too literally for my liking. I wonder how he does it. Why he does it. I'm sure all will be revealed in time, but I don't like it. A waste of perfectly good treasure.
You are right on that front, Astarion. Alright, let's see what Shadowheart says.
So, Gale just consumes magical items like I do wine. We truly are a group apart. Nevertheless, as quirks go, that's a new one for me.
Okay, what about the light hammer here? 1.8 in weight, 30 in value. It does 1d4 plus your strength modifier and bludgeoning damage. Proficiency of this weapon type unlocks concussive smash. A blacksmith's pride and joy, repurposed for combat. Its steel head is tarnished from gears in the forge. It's a light hammer, light and thrown weapon. 1.8 in weight, 30 in value. That I'll pick up. A broom. Clumps of dust and animal hair cling to this broom's fibrous brush. 1.6 in weight, 1 in value. Yeah, I'm good on that. Pot lid, a lid missing its pot. 2 in weight, 1 in value. Spatula. Numerous burns hint that the spatula's previous owner was a careless cook. 0.4 in weight, 1 in value. Okay, don't need any of that. Okay, we'll pick up the dagger from up here. I'll pick up the old key. Though this key is half eaten by rust, its bit remains intact. Found in an abandoned village. Bowl, a modest wooden bowl, 1 in weight, 1 in value. Don't need any of that. I will pick up the battle axe. And then the spear here. So obviously it's a versatile weapon. We already know what the damage does. Proficiency of this weapon type unlocks rush attack. An aged spear, its steel head nicked by the blows of a dozen battles. Spear weapon thrown in, and it's versatile. 2.7 in weight, 16 in value. We'll pick that up. Come on. What do you have to say? I so much just want to shove this person. But obviously that's just going to start a fight, so I'm good on that. For now. Okay, I will pick up the torch. Uh-huh. I think that's everything inside this building. Or this house. Tin cup, crafted from rough hammer metal, the shortest drop might dent it. 0.1 in weight, 1 in value. Okay. I'm gonna send, what is it, this wine to camp. Uh-huh. Oh, same thing with the pork loin as well. Okay. Nope, nothing over here.
Go on then!
Better not get cursed.
Uh-huh. We found even more camp supplies. We found even more. Nope, don't need that. Okay. Astarion.
Touch me.
Time for you to lockpick this.
For a skeleton key.
Still alive, so that's
Okay, we got a potion of invisibility, rare, drink to turn invisible. It lasts for 10 turns. You'd think this bottle was empty, but for the sound of sloshing liquid from within. 0.2 in weight, 65 in value. And then a haste helm, rare, smooth start. At the start of combat, the wearer gains momentum for 3 turns. The helm throbs when violence is near, filling the wearer with a compulsion to act. 1 in weight, 240 in value. We will equip this and take this, and it will send this helmet to Astarion.
Watch your back.
Okay.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Don't need any of that.
Light on my feet.
Don't need that.
You think his inside will turn to butter?
Just another crate.
Alright, let's go talk to this helpless gnome.
Look what we got here. Another little birdie wanting
I'm not a
to
bird.
fly. Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for heights.
I'm not going to attack them straight up. I'll ask what the heck they're doing.
What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly. 'Cause it makes me laugh.
My bad. My bad. Sure. They're obviously intimidated by my presence. They'll release him.
You want this little cave lurking?
Yes,
what's
obviously.
it?
Oh.
Find your own. He's ours.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
So this is a
Authority.
time. Now, if I didn't use my Lifted Wisdom, here's a time where I could use it. Because I'm a fighter, I automatically get access to this option. You're making a mistake, you could think it over in if you guys playing, which is what I'm going to do here.
Ask him the what? Oh.
The goblin's nostrils flare, as if trying to judge you through smell alone.
We're leaving.
What about the gnome? Ain't we supposed to bring him to...
I said we're leaving. There's plenty of sport and rich pickings out there for us. Move it.
Alrighty, there we go. Just got a good amount of XP from that. Yes, yes, I'm stopping it. Calm down. You know what, Gnome? Just because you're pissing me off by how much you're screaming, I'm not gonna help you. I want to take my time. I want to take my time. There's nothing you can do about that. Yes, yes, yes. You want my help. Studded shield. Oh yeah, I already read the description on that. Yep, I knew there's a cutscene with Shadowheart here.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
We should keep moving. Nothing.
Ah,
The trick of
yes,
the
yes,
light.
the trick of the light. Sure, I'll say this. Even I'm curious if she's gonna be upset with me.
I'll take you
Oh,
as
shit.
I find you. Now let
Oh,
the
my
matter
bad.
rest.
My bad.
Let's just move along. Time's a rare currency for both of us.
Shit, she was not happy with me prying. Oh, she was not happy at all. Wait, what's her attitude towards me? Okay, 27. Gale's 57, Astarian's 21. Okay. That's everything. Tanner's Delight. The Tanners had an excellent time producing this leather. They actually got to use real animal flesh. Usually they work with much grosser stuff. Rotten mushroom, get poisoned for 10 turns. Slimy and moldy, this mushroom smells strongly of rotting leaf. 0.18 in weight, 1 in value. Okay, fine, I'll release you. Yeah, if you close this, it is not going to do bad. You want to press break, obviously. If you press release break, it is going to make him fly off and kill him. So, unless you want him to die, which in this case I don't. Alright, let's talk to him. Yeah, what's in it for me? No, I was kidding.
Bagakabara. There's pustulant thugs. Well, get on
Yeah,
with
my
it.
bad.
You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes?
I actually do want to know how he got caught, so, you know what?
My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards.
I don't think you would have
Alas,
outrun the wargs that they had
take
with
my
you,
pack,
but
if
whatever.
you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
Sure.
Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found.
Uh-oh.
But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
Alrighty. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, finish the masterwork connection. Finish the masterwork weapon, excuse me. Find the blueprints. We found the journal of the blacksmith's apprentice. It mentioned blueprints to create masterwork weapons. They must be nearby. And then rescue the gnome questline. Approach the goblins. We spotted a deep gnome tied to the blades of a windmill. He's being tormented by a group of goblins. Stop the windmill. It took some convincing, but the goblins left. If we want to help the gnome, we'll have to stop the windmill. After rescuing Barkus Root, we parted ways with him. You know, one thing he said, he always helps his friend. Well, he needs to help himself. He needs to stop getting caught by goblins. You know what I mean? I don't know how much he's gonna be. I don't know how much help he's gonna be to his friends when he's tied up to a windmill, but. Okay, we'll pick up the goblin scimitar and the makeshift spear. Okay, we'll send this to camp. Same thing with this. Okay. Wait, what was the thing that I just picked up? A makeshift spear. So it's a spear. So same damage as a normal spear, but the description is a little bit different. Dirt and rust mar the edges of the spear, but it is deadly all the same. 2.7 weight, 16 in value. Okay, now we're gonna go to the cellar of this windmill.
Here we go.
Don't need this. Pitchfork. says another spear, except it's only D6 plus your strength modifier and piercing damage. Obviously, it unlocks rush attack. A farming tool crafted from mismatched branches held together by fraying twine. Same value, same weight as a normal spear. Okay. I feel like that thing would be less valuable than a normal spear, but whatever. Ignoble hat, floppish and fluffy and built for just the right sort of dome, accustomed to having it set upon the head by other people. 1 in weight, 5 in value. Heavy chest? Ooh, the Speedy Light Feet. It's a rare boot. Speedy Sparks. When the wearer dashes or takes a similar action during combat, they gain 3 lightning charges, and athletics goes up by +1. It is said the Speedy Light Feet were the first of many lightning inventions made by Yer the Sparkstruck. The boot's old, frayed edges zap and crackle with even the slightest movement. 4 in weight, 240 in value. And I also get 51 gold. I am going to equip this, actually. There we go. And what's in this backpack? Okay, smoke powder satchel. 3d4 plus 9 force damage. The smoke powder inside explodes when ignited, damaging everything in the vicinity. This leather bag is packed tight with acrid-smelling black grains. The area of effect is 3 feet, requires enemies to make a dexterity saving throw. 0.6 in weight, 90 in value. Okay, we'll send this to camp. Same thing with the baguette. Okay, take that. What is Gale doing?
What's on your mind?
Did not mean to talk to you, my bad. Wait, what does the rotten carrot say? Benty carrots suffused with light and dark splotches. 0.12 in weight, 1 in value. Yeah, I'm good on the carrot. I'm good on the carrot. Give me just a second here. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, we're halfway there. We are almost to level 4. Nope, don't want that. I'm good on that. Rotten mushroom. Though tall and red, this mushroom is covered in fuzzy mold. 0.18 in weight, 1 in value. Yeah, you. The Wonders of Falendin. Aged, dry pages crack at your touch, but this book is otherwise well preserved. 1 in weight, 14 in value. In this year, 950 DR, there could hardly be a more prosperous and fortunate town than Phandalin. Phandalur's pact has brought prosperity to this land, splitting the wonders of Wave Echo Cave between gnomes and dwarves. The town now boasts thriving communities of both peoples, living and working together in harmony. We have also tempted human spellweavers from all across the north to our town, who are happy to work side by side with the allies of Phandalur's pact. Mayor Alderleaf invites you to come and witness this miracle yourself. See the powers being uncovered in the forge of spells and the prosperity this power brings. I dare say Neverwinter will soon have a new rival for the title of Jewel of the North. If you say so. If you say so. Old floppy hat, whacked around more often than a clown in a tragedy. 1 in weight, 5 in value.
Not bad. had better days.
Empty potion bottle. An alchemist's bottle, modest size, 0.2 in weight, 1 in value. Ooh, potion of speed? Oh, yes, please. Oh, that is so goated. What did the descriptions of these clothes read? Scruffy, vagabond clothes. Patchwork and threadbare, these clothes practically dangle off their wear. 2 in weight, 8 in value. Destitute clothes. Lowly and poorly fitting on any physique, this garb is of the worst quality. 2 in weight, 11 in value. And then road dust gray clothes. 2 in weight, 8 in value. Gray if accumulated road dust, these clothes are nothing special. Yeah, I'm good on all of that. Ugh, rotten fish. A piece of discolored fish, half eaten by maggots. 0.4 in weight, 1 in value. Household prayer. 0.1 in weight, 14 in value. A common prayer, often handwritten and placed to bring the grace of the gods upon a household. Lathander to light, Saluna to guide, Kelmavor to judge, and passage provide. Drinking horn. This hollowed out rough horn reeks of stale beer. 1 in weight, 1 in value. Crystal ball. 0.4 in weight, 1 in value. Dim light haunts the inside of this heavy crystal ball as though something inside waits to be called upon. Okay, we're going to continue on. Round flask, 0.2 in weight, 1 in value. A thick glass bottle meticulously shaped to resist fire and distribute heat evenly. 0.2 in weight, 1 in value. Okay, I'll pick up both torches here. I'll pick up both books. Send this to camp. Okay, I will take the potion of healing. We'll take the antidote, the Lacolite. What about this? Apocarphy's Ledger, a notebook of cultivation techniques for a variety of plants. The ledger is filled with cultivation instructions for a range of medicinal plants. One entry is underlined, delivers specially requested plants to the seller. Keep away from prying eyes.
It says there's a cellar here somewhere.
I don't see one.
Yeah, it's literally right here, guys. Come on. We'll go in there in a second, I promise. I promise you. Okay, what does this read? Extracts, the Rule of Three. The back cover of this book proudly proclaims the most faint and comprehensive beginner's guide to all things alchemy in a beautiful 50th anniversary edition. Now a foreword by Adwin Ilvar. A long-winded introduction explains that Haskin Zelaffin's notes, published as is from their work journal, have helped bring alchemy to the masses. It starts with a full history on the Dragonborn, who had been descaled as a teenager and started their alchemical research in hopes of restoring their hide. As the pages turn, it continues to wax poetic about how Zesaphalin put aside their own research to help the common people. Much more interesting, though, are Zesaphalin's actual research notes. I have decided. I shall make all my notes, both those written and those still to come, available to those who would wish to study. You, reading this text now, are probably one such excuse me. You, reading this text now, are probably one such person. You are correct in that. As enticing as potion making is, we shall first start with the most basic alchemical rule, the rule of 3. Most ingredients can be found throughout Faerun. However, they need to be refined to be of any use in alchemy. Doing so is simple. Just combine 3 of the same ingredients and you will obtain an extract, which can be used to brew potions, poisons, oils, and elixirs. So remember, 3 of the same ingredients makes an extract. Or in rhyme form if you like. When in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Thrice the same ingredient forms an extract excellent. Alright. That actually is true what they're saying about combining 3 of the same ingredients. You need to combine 3 of the same ingredients before it has any use. Okay, what was I gonna do? Oh, yes. I was gonna do this. Laccolite. This crystal was formed in the twisting, murky waters of the Underdark, often mined by deep gnomes, though considered less valuable than their preferred rubies. Suspension of laccolite. Crushed laccolite floats at the bottom of this tincture, infusing the water with the Underdark's mysterious energies. Alright, now we'll go into the bunker. Or the cellar, excuse me. Mugwort, belladonna, and myrgrass. Take all of that. Actually, there's a lot of alchemy ingredients in this cellar. I mean, it did say in that journal, whatever that exact message was, but something about alchemical special ingredients sent to the cellars, so it does make sense that you'll find a lot of good materials down here. Like, pretty much in all of these barrels, you'll find something. Valley with brook. In this scene, a brook flows over stones into a large river, cutting like a misty serpent through a series of sloping valleys, 2.1 in weight, 35 in value. Earthen bottle, 0.2 in weight, 1 in value. A dirty brown bottle seemingly made out of clay and clumps of hair. Ugh, gross. There's a lot of potions of healing down here, too. Glass distillation set, 20 in weight, 1 in value. A built-up of soot, dust, and a mysterious blue liquid has settled in every nook and cranny of this alchemical set. Okay, potion of healing, we'll take that. I think all of these are just bottles, which have, like, no value, so I'm not picking them up. Rags, casual sandals, strapped and lined in either piscine or arboreal motif. These sandals are perfect for a warm morning stroll. 1.1 in weight, 7 in value. Okay, actually, the garlic I am going to pick up. No, I didn't mean to pick up the cutting board. Weave moss. This is another alchemical ingredient. Combine 3 of these to create a vitriol, alchemical solution, elixir of arcane cultivation potion. A small bottle filled to the brim of arcane energy. Colloquially known as wizard's beer, this lichen can grow wherever the weave is strong. 0.1 in weight, 5 in value. Wooden bucket. Gallons of water have darkened this humble's bucket's wood, painting its screws red with rust. 0.4 in weight, 1 in value. Bronze keg. Unidentifiable bits of food are dried into the spigot affixed to this large pot. 2 in weight, 1 in value. Round flask. 0.2 in weight, 30 in value. Soot covers the bottom of the glass as well as its iron stand. Okay, this I'll pick up. Ink pot and quill I'll pick up. Elixir of poison resistance. You gain resistance to poison damage and can no longer be poisoned. This elixir can be thrown at a target to apply its effects. It lasts until a long rest. Popular among politicians and adventurers alike. 0.2 in weight, 16 in value. I'll take that. I'm not picking up the suspicious poison. 0.2 in weight, 10 in value. You get poisoned until a long rest. Don't be fooled. This potion will leave you worse for wear. Yeah, I'm good on that. Potion of Healing Recipe. This book is redolent with the enticing smell of paper and ink. This small recipe has helped me through a lot. Without my scales, my hide smarts and tears at the slightest touch. While it has never healed me fully, every drop soothes. I hope it might similarly soothe whatever ails you. Someone has filled the rest of the page with repetitions of, why is it always healing potions? This goddamn primitive village, and the occasional, someday I'll kill that mongrel of a master. Luckily, the recipe itself is still mostly legible. Recipe for 1 potion of healing. Extracts needed. Salts of rogue's morsel, suspension of murgrass. Method. Stir the suspension until a vortex forms. Carefully tip in the salts. Keep stirring until the salts dissolve and the solution takes on a red hue. And keep in mind, when in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Thrice the same ingredient forms an extract excellent. We are going to drop the... Where is it? Latest? Cutting board. Okay. Healer's log. The forgotten journal of a small-town healer. Patient Samson. Occupation blacksmith. Malady gout. Comments. Samson's become accustomed to the good life since he acquired that new apprentice. I gave him a tincture of autumn crocus and told him to avoid red meat and ale. Patient Branley. Occupation Cooper. Malady large wood splinter in hand. Comment splinter removed. Wound cleaned, doused in balsam ointment and bandaged. I hate splinters. I despise splinters. Patient Timic. Occupation done. Child, because they're a child. Malady swallowed bottle cork. Oh my god, how do you swallow a bottle cork? Must be a very young kid. Comments. No hardness or blockage in stomach. The cork should pass without causing harm. I gave the lad a stern warning. Patient Dida. Occupation apprentice blacksmith. Malady minor burns to the face and hands. Comments. Another burn for Samson's eager young apprentice. The usual treatment was applied, but I urged her to slow her pace at work before she inflicts real harm on herself.
What's that?
Yes, what is that indeed? Ta-da! Tiger Mist. Huge improbable peaks elude the prowling of this mist, known as Tiger Mist in Faerunian folklore for its strange padding quality. And then made with duster. 2.1 in weight, 35 in value. Here a woman holds her duster with both hands as a marking it, not for consumption or purchase, but for appreciation of its fluffy, purposeful shape, so adroit at wiping away uncleanliness. A useful juxtaposition for the cleanliness of the image. Some of those words are beyond me. Glass retort, 0.2 in weight, 30 in value. This delicate instrument is a common sight in any alchemical shop, but the finest come from bird dust, carefully packed in straw and sheep's wool and hand-delivered. 0.2 in weight, 30 in value. Uh-huh.
No traps, please. Always room for more?
Okay, I will take that. I will take this. Okay. Let's go in here now, I guess. Wait, how close are we to level 4? We're still like almost 300 experience away. Okay. Okay, we'll pick up the bone cap. We'll pick up the bone cap. Really? We all fail the survival check? Are we actually serious? Are we actually kidding ourselves? I am not looting any of these moldering caskets because I know what is underneath here. And this fight is actually tough. Okay, let me... Wait, pickaxe. 1d8 plus your strength modifier and piercing damage. Proficiency of this weapon type unlocks maiming strike, piercing strike, and weakening strike. A plain tool covered almost entirely in coppery rust. Or pick two-handed, 1.8 in weight, 10 in value. Okay, we'll pick that up. And an A is for Azif and other gods too. A collection of children's rhymes about the gods Azif, Bane, and Bishaba. Azif, the god of wizards all, who spend their whole lives learning, he grants their spells both big and small for Mistra always yearning. Bane the tyrant, the black hand, makes sure the strong do rule, he spreads his darkness through the land, praised by the harsh and cruel. Bishaba will bring forth your doom, unless you chant her prayer, split from Tamora in the womb. She brings bad luck to spare. Okay. Pick this up. Okay, let's loot this. Scroll of Summon Quasite. Summon a Quasite from the lower planes. This scroll is destroyed upon use. 0.04 in weight, 40 in value. Summon a familiar with the form of a Quasite that can turn invisible and scare enemies. It's permanent. Inky notes slash across the margin. The angle of the handwriting suggesting urgency. Perhaps a warning. The range is 60 feet, and you get it back after a short rest. We'll send this to Gale since he's our wizard. Nutbuster. A charming little rock. The word Nutbuster has been scraped into it with a claw. 0.4 in weight, 1 in value. Poo Scraper. It's a dagger, so same damage as a dagger, and same proficiency unlocks. It's fusund and revolting. The abyss is not the worst place this has been. 0.9 in weight, 2 in value. Wait, so what is the worst place that this dagger has been? Shovel's friend finder. Shovels can be used to dig up wondrous bounties. Yeah, what's the description on this thing? Just because it is pitted with rust doesn't mean it isn't ideal for digging up new friends. And then friend. Eyebrows, horns, and rosy cheeks have been drawn upon this skull in a number of bodily fluids. Oh. Ew. 0.2 in weight, 1 in value. Okay, I will take the useful thing, the Alchemist Fire. And Gale?
Ready and willing.
Time to use the scroll here.
Oh, shit-pilling toe-rag! Never summon Shovel, never feed Shovel, now call
Yeah, my bad.
Shovel!
The stench of sulfur fills your nose.
Wait, you're not Illy?
Sure.
My master. Tall, skinny, prick with ears. So, you're Shovel's master now.
Yes, definitely.
Fine.
Sure, I'll find out more about Lily.
Master Illy, wonderful. He tricks them, heals them, then they die. So sudden, so mysterious. Shovel comes, Shovel takes them, then we raise them, make them walk. Necromancer, your kind call him. Fun, I call him.
Sure, I'll find out more information.
No,
Oh,
don't
shit.
Wait, are you horny?
Oh, wait, what?
But
Horny?
Illy never shuts up. But this,
Excuse
but
me?
that. Oh, Master should go see. Talk to the mirror, and remember, balsam, good for burns.
Alrighty. And look at that, we got a
No
little
time to rest.
companion on our side.
Moving in. Maybe I need more pockets.
Okay, we'll take both of this. Okay, the question is how do I want to do this? Do I do this fight? I really want to wait till I'm level 4 to do this fight. This is a very tough fight. If I start opening this casket, it is a very, very tough fight. I'm going to come back on that for now. I'm going to come back. I'm going to see if I can get enough XP to get to level 4 before I do anything here. I don't want to risk it on honor mode because I've died to this fight before. I do not want to risk it. I don't know if luck's gonna be on my side in that fight. See if I can get. So I'm semi close to level 4. I just need a little bit more XP. Okay, all that's junk.
Looks empty. Anything of use?
Okay, actually, yes, that is actually useful. Supply pack will send you to camp.
The faded ghost.
Wait, missing poster. A weathered dog-eared poster seeking information about a string of disappearances around Moonhaven.
Missing children. Maggie Terrans, Marcus Terrans, Mathan Deach, Rochelle Kirk.
Oh, look at that. It's a little game. Hopscotch. The True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebrax Morrow, Volume 1. The manuscript is eye-catching, if only for its lurid and jarring color scheme. An expert from the True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebrax Morrow, a pulp serial following the real-life exploits of an interplanar ship's captain. The real Captain Morrow is known never to have left her native Waterdeep, and emerges from her rooms at the Yawning Portal only to exchange scrawled manuscripts for fresh meals and ink. His red dragon thus dispatched, the knight had no choice but to leap from my ship, crashing to the new bride's deck even as his mount was swallowed by the eerie gloom of the astral plane's shifting tides. Faithful Norrells was upon him instantaneously, clawing and biting, alas, in vain. Astral projection thwarts even the fury of a tabaxi cabin boy, and the treacherous Githyanki only laughs as Norrell's formless blows pass harmlessly through him. The knight's silver sword came about in an arc that missed Norrell's entirely, but neatly clipped the spiritual cord anchoring the tabaxi's stalwart soul to the plane. I moored as my faithful feline companion faded from existence, but did not hesitate. The Githyanki only smiled lazily at my charge, anticipating the futile efforts of another bound by the laws of this plane. But that is not and has never been Captain Tenebrax Morrow. Unlike poor Norrells, I had entered this plane in my full flesh form, a fact I demonstrated by thumping the warrior solidly between the legs. He tumbled over the new bride's rail and down into the mists, even as a fresh horde of dragons rose from the distant dead city of Tunarath. Oh, a warning to the Sword Coast. An anti-tiefling scree printed on the cheapest paper. It doesn't seem to have been widely read. Yeah, this may be one of the most racist letters in the game. I mean, just look at this. People of the Sword Coast, look around you. What do you see? A collection of gods fearing humans, elves, and dwarfs, or an infernal corruption of that divine image? Tieflings, wearing their devilish heritage for all to see, walk among us as if they didn't owe their existence and allegiance to the lords below. These hells touch peoples who have infiltrated our cities, our organization, even our families. They can claim to be good all they wish. Would you believe the tiger who looks at you with dripping fangs if he said he ate nothing but vegetables? No, we can see their true nature plain as day. But they are not the only evil infiltrating our world. All around, I see drow, draugr, and other creatures of the Underdark strive for acceptance. But why should you accept them when their brothers raid our countryside and steal our children? Obviously, I am not saying they should be cast out. Obviously, I am not saying we should drive these delinquents to the Underdark and drive the Tieflings back to the hells they came from. But be wary of these people, my friends. Be suspicious when you see them, and especially suspicious when you do not. Yeah, kind of an L letter, low-key. Hey, what good about this guy who wrote it? No one else read it. If you read the description, it said it doesn't look to have been widely read. So,
If you want to keep your insides on the inside, don't cause any trouble.
Okay, I won't. Ew. Oh, no. Oh my god, that is gross. Did I just see you eating a hand?
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show us the brand of the absolute.
Okay, I will. Yeah, be you friend or food. Well, if I have no such brand, the brand of the absolute, then we are food, so... Sure, I'll try to see if I can buy him some time. I'll buy us some... Actually, I'll do this one. You're quite elegant for an ogre.
Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand. And you, a delicacy. Unless you bear the mark, of course.
Did any choice? Not in this run. So far, no. I'm playing honor mode here, so I'm being very cautious how I'm playing this. Not, I would say no. I haven't had to use any scrolls of revivify so far. What about you? Yes, I'm clearly one of the Absolute's chosen disciples.
Indeed. How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored.
Okay.
Food? Food. Not food. Friend. I've no use for the Absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only. Gluttony and greed. The goblins understand my
It's going well so far.
They sate my hunger for gold.
About to hit level 4.
And the rest
I'm like 280 XP away or something.
Boss goblin give gold. We
have you finished the game?
Brand. Good deal. No talk. We follow the sense of blood and gold to all lands fertile, friend. And this land proves particularly.
Oh, wait, how far did he get?
I am, by all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
Like, if you got this far, I'm at the beginning of Act 1. Or, like, yeah, I'd say beginning of Act 1. Oh, this is going to be a tough check here. DC 20. Damn. Yeah, I'm not going to use inspiration on this. I'll just pay the 500 gold. Oh, damn, he just started a few days ago. Okay. How far are you?
A slip of the tongue. You meant to make a better offer.
Yeah, my bad. I meant to make a better offer. Fine, I'll give you 500 gold. Wait, how much do I have? 1,090? Okay.
A serenade to my ears and a boon to my belly. We've a bargain, my tasty kibble. Take my bone horn. One blow and the ground will quake with my family name. Use it when the
Have you ever gotten to this part yet?
And never a moment before.
I'm in the Blighted village.
Kill everyone around, then Ogre eats them. Well spoken, indeed. Ogre kill everyone around. We will keep close. When you are ready, sound the horn.
Ooh, okay. Wait, how much XP did we get from that? Oh, 225. Okay, that's goated. Oh, we're like right there. 24 XP. Oh my god, we're so close to leveling up. Okay, fine. Astarian, you're leveling up. Okay. For the feat, yeah, you're just gonna go ability score improvement, basic, but do I go dexterity to 19 or do I go con to 15? I mean, I could go durable with him, but he's a rogue. I don't really think rogues are going to be... I mean, rogues' benefit isn't there. I mean, I don't really think that extra health is going to do much for me. Oh, yeah, durable's not good. No. I just read the description on that. I mean, lightly armored would be good, but I already have proficiency in lightly armored, so that would just be useless for me. I could go proficiency with medium armor to get that dexterity from 19 to 20 and get medium armor, but since I have high dex modifier anyways, I may just wear light armor. You know what I mean? I could go resilient to gain proficiency in constitution saving throws. But it's not. I mean, it's not like I'm a spellcaster, so like I'm not gonna have to make that many Constitution saving throws. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'll just do this, I guess. I'll just do this. I don't know what else to do.
What to do? Moving ahead.
Okay. Fables of Faerun 5, The Boy and the Beholder. One of a series of thin tomes illustrating simple lessons to readers of all ages. A shepherd's son tended to his father's flocks on the banks of the Gradathar. The days grew long and the boy grew bored. To amuse himself, he called out, "Beholder! Beholder!" The shepherd came running, but there was no beholder. The boy pointed and giggled, but the shepherd scolded him. "Do not cry, beholder, when there is no beholder." "Promise?" "I promise," said the boy, but the next day was as boring as the last. "Beholder!" the boy cried, and his father rushed to his side. The boy laughed and laughed, but the shepherd only frowned and shook his head. 3 days later, the boy spotted the round figure floating in the distance, and one giant eye in the middle of its face, a mouth full of pointed teeth, and fin stalks growing from it, each with an eye peeking from the tip. "Beholder! Beholder!" he shouted, but no one came. The beholder began to float toward him, and the boy turned and sprinted along the river. He ran and ran until he reached a high bank and could run no more. The boy cried and cowered, bracing for the beholder's deadly ray. Instead, a familiar voice said, "Turn around." The boy turned. There was no beholder, only the shepherd clad in a woolen cloak. A giant eye was painted on the front, and a toothy mouth below. Vines were sewn to the cloak's edges. "You scared me," sobbed the boy. "That makes us even," said his father, as he dried the boy's tears. The boy never cried beholder again. It's literally just a carbon copy of The Boy Who Cried Wolf. A famous children's tale.
What's that?
What's in here?
A is for As If Another God 6. A collection of children's rhymes about the gods Ilmatar, Yurgo, and Kelmavor. Wait, Fables of Faerun 4, The Magnanimous Miner, one of a series of thin tomes illustrating simple lessons to readers of all ages. In the underground city of Mantle Dareth lived a deep gnome called Sadie and her father Sam. Each morning, the hard-working Sadie traveled to the nearby grotto, pick in hand, to mine gems. Each night, the lazy Sam would count them and demand even more. "You cannot rest until I am the richest man in all of Faerun." One day, Sadie encountered a stranger on her path home, a haggard creature, gray of skin and small of stature. "A Darrow?" exclaimed Sadie. "Please," said the Darrow. "I have no money and no home. I beg of you, a single ruby, so I might sell it for food." Sadie found pity in her heart and gave the beggar a ruby. She told her father about the Darrow upon returning home. "Do not believe his lies," warned Sam. Darrow are selfish, demented creatures. Give him no more, lest I cast you away. The Darrow was waiting for Sadie the next day. Please, give me 10 rubies so I might sell them for shelter. Sadie, moved by his plea, did as he asked and journeyed home, where Sam rebuked her. An inferior haul, he said. This will not stand. On the third day, the Darrow appeared in the grotto. 100 rubies, please, so I might feed my brothers and sisters. The kind-hearted Sadie handed the beggar her entire sack of gems. As he took it, there was a great flash of light. Where the beggar had stood was a massive gold dragon. You prove yourself generous of heart and spirit. Come to my lair and share in my golden hoard. Sadie eagerly accepted, joining the dragon in his opulent hideaway. 1 year later, Sadie passed a beggar near the grotto. Her own father, Sam. Sadie, I have no money and no home, he said. I beg of you, a single ruby so I might sell it for food. Sadie found no pity in her heart and walked away. Oof. Poor dad. A is for As If and Other Gods 7. A collection of children's rhymes about the gods Lyra, Lilara, and Leviatir. Lyra, Lady of Deception, the goddess who wears many masks. Invoke her name, avoid perception. She hides your lies and secret tasks. For joy to Lyra you must call, and worship her through soul-felt dance. So find her presence in fest halls, do not give idleness a chance. Leviator's pleasure is your pain, your scars an offering. Scourge or candle, whip or cane, can your devotion bring. Tarnished Locket. This locket opens to reveal an intricate illustration of a stone tower. The words El Torel, strength and unity, are inscribed across the top. 0.1 in weight, 20 in value. Pick that up. A club. 1d4 plus your strength modifier and bludgeoning damage. Proficiency at this weapon type unlocks concussive smash. A long, deep crack runs for the side of the wood, filled with crusted blood. It's a club and a light weapon. 1.8 in weight, 10 in value. The Folly and the Fall. A faded handbill advertising the works of the Sharp-Tongued Traveling Troupe. Though clearly old, this handbill has managed to maintain its bold print over time. For one season only, see the play that sent El Terrell's Everlight Theater into chaos. The Sharp-Tongued Traveling Troupe presents The Folly and the Fall, a tragedy in 4 parts. Part 1, of Lost Netherell, that great wizarding empire in humanity's age of wonder. Part 2, of the great mage Karsus, his belief in terrible godhood and the ruin he wrought. Part 3, of Netherell's fall, 1,000 years of shade, and Shar's subversion. Part 4, of Netherell's return and its shadow falling upon the land. Penned by the great bard Bragan Feg, The Folly and the Fall tells the true story of the flying Netherese city Volanthar and its dramatic return after 1,000 years in exile on Shar's plane of shadow. See the climatic battle above Myth Dranar, rendered in stunning detail thanks to the finest thaumaturges on the coast. Direct on your village green as the Sharp-Tongued Traveling Troupe makes its transit to Baldur's Gate. See it now or face 1,000 years of sorrow. Old School Book, a weather-worn and faded school attendance book. The school's attendance log fills the ancient pages. As the pages and days progress, more and more people's names vanish from the entries. An urgent script, a note in the margin states that someone has to investigate what's become of the missing children and their families. And
Someone's diary. Might explain what happened here.
I feel like this is supposed to be a side quest in the game, but it was scrapped. That's what I heard. Now don't quote me on that. Okay, there we succeeded on the survival check. Okay, don't need a ladle. A stuffed bear, 0.2 in weight, 1 in value. This bear, oft torn and repaired, seems one good squeeze away from crumbling into moldered stuffing and threadbare patchwork. Okay. Water. This bottle's been carefully sealed, ensuring the water within remains untainted. 1 in weight, 5 in value. I don't think I've ever seen that type of water in this game. Interesting. Volo's Guide to Baldur's Gate. Hey, this is Volo, the guy who we talked to at the Emerald Grove. This very accurate book is packed full of tales of the grimy streets, raucous taverns, and outlandish characters of Baldur's Gate. A poorly drawn map of a city is captioned in flamboyant script. What follows is the most thorough and accurate account of the city and people of Baldur's Gate, the sordid gem of the Sword Coast. An editor's note in crimson ink follows V. This volume is startlingly accurate, save for the nonsense about the Black Dragon Gate. It is not alive, no matter how many vagrant hags claim otherwise. Commission someone else to draw the map. E. Yes, that was a very useful guide indeed. Thank you. Thank you, Volo, for that. Oral Histories of Faerun, Paladin Oathbreakers. A tattered scrap of cloth bearing an image of a rose marks a chapter in this slim volume. This book is comprised of several chapters, one for each cited source. It claims to contain first-hand transcriptions of the oral histories of several storytellers throughout the realm. Chapter 7. Valamor the Outcast, 52 years of age, human paladin oathbreaker. Given Valamor's reputation in Afkatla, the city she once called home, I met the former knight officer of the noble and exclusive Order of the Radiant Heart with no small amount of trepidation. She has lived as an outcast for some years now, and the rumors of her character quite preceded her. I spoke to one of the prelates of the order, who described her as a dreadful, sadistic traitor, warning me that to find her would be suicide, that she would kill me before I could speak a single word. He was wrong. When I finally tracked her down, we spoke for hours, and I left with her blessing to share her story. I will not disclose our meeting place, as the order punishes those who violate their vows of beheading. Of course I regret it. Breaking an oath isn't going back on your word. It's not an ethical quandary. It wrenches out a part of your soul. Before, I could call on angels to fight alongside me. I could banish fiends back to the hells and demons to the abyss. All of the thought and the prayer. I lost my voice. I speak, but this isn't my voice. It's an echo. A whisper. Tell them this. Most days I wish I died rather than breaking my oath. But I never take back what I did. What I refused to do. Damn the order. Servants became dogma, obedience was virtue, to question was sin. Justice and duty are uncomfortable bedfellows, and eventually they make bastards of us all. That actually is a very interesting, like a moral dilemma that can be brought up in books. Like if you know, like, paladins obviously, like, what are supposed to follow law and order. Like, what happens if you find that law unjust? Like, the whole point of the paladins, right, in their order is to follow the law, right? Like, don't break the law. But what if you find that law to be wrong? And who's to say if the law is wrong, right? I mean, that's... I don't know. Just my 2 cents on the matter. Wait. Child's drawing. A child's depiction of a happy sunlit scene, 0.1 in weight, 14 in value. Okay, we'll pick that up. And we'll pick up the handwritten note. Meticulously written note, scented with perfume. Dear Flora, happy birthday. I know, I finally finished a painting. And not just any painting. Does it look familiar? I'll give you a hint. It involved me getting down on one knee and you making me the happiest woman alive. I best go. I hear silence in the classroom next door, and that is never a good sign. Happy birthday, my love. Amanda. And then Fables of Faerun 1, The Dim-Witted Drow. One of a series of thin tomes illustrating simple lessons to readers of all ages. Long ago in the city of Menzoberranzan, a drow wizard called Zad studied magic in the Academy of Sorcery. Each 10 day, the Archmage would ask Zad to demonstrate his newfound skills. And each 10 day, Zad would fail. Sorcery educates only the brightest of pupils, warned the Archmage. Your scholarship must improve, or you will be expelled. That very night, Zad slipped out of Menzoberranzan to seek the hidden city of Mind Flayers. Orendel. The library there boasted the most complete body of knowledge in the whole of the Underdark. I'll learn about all that is and ever was, vowed Zad. The Archmage will have no choice but to keep me. Yet the longer Zad searched for Orendal, the more lost he became. His body weak and his stomach empty, the drow fell to the ground and reality faded. Zad awoke within a vast circular hall lined with tombs and tablets, untold knowledge etched upon them. Orendal. I made it! I will know everything, he explained. A wide smile crossed Zad's face. He barely noticed a tadpole wriggling just above his left eye. Yes, said a voice in Zad's head. Everything. And the lesson that we learned from that is, like, don't let things enter your left eye. Like, really, like, I think that was the key lesson that was learned from that book, right? So many books I have to sell. I look at all this. I sort this by type. I look at all that, and it's just so much. I'm already almost at my carrying capacity. Crazy.
Something's on my mind.
Keep your paws to yourself, and I won't cut them off.
Okay, okay. Why do these people have a fetish with cutting off body parts, like limbs from my body? Like the other guy said, he's gonna cut my arms off if I did something bad. Now this little goblin twink. Like, come on. Oh wait, oh yeah, it's Brawler Breck. Wait, what does this person say? Oh, nothing, I don't think. Okay, that's fine. You're just gonna die sooner, I was kidding.
Here goes nothing.
Okay. Hang on. I wanna check the roofs of these two houses.
You see anything shiny? It's ours.
Okay. I will do. I will send everything shiny to you. I will totally send everything shiny to you. 100%. Don't think there's anything on the roof of this house. Actually, I think I know what to do.
More of our crowd inside. But we'll send word you're
Okay.
all right.
Okay.
Absolute dope on this junk.
How'd you know?
I just do. The others get drunk off their choppers in camp.
Ain't fair.
I think we are gonna go back to the Emerald Grove for now. Since I have my potion of animal speaking, I'm gonna talk to some of these animals in here. I think I know talking to one of them gets me a couple of XP.
Road to Baldur's Gate is a long one. Who knows how long it'll take these folks
I'm
to
hoping
get
this could get me to level 4. Also, while I'm here, I'm gonna sell stuff, so I'm not just here to get XP.
Half or more will die long before Basilisk Gate.
Doesn't seem to trouble you a jot.
What good would it do for me to
Alright, who's the
troubled?
first one here?
We
Timber?
can't save them all.
Get out!
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
Yeah, I'll ask what that was for. You're
trespassing. This
a
is my
squirrel. He don't matter. If I can't charm a squirrel... Okay. Woo! Clutch, clutch, clutch.
How about this? You can stay if you keep those ugly feet on
Hey.
the ground. I'll even sweeten the pot. Found some weird smelling stuff on the ground. You can keep it, but these trees are mine. Follow the rules and I won't have to intervene. Got it?
We convinced Timber to let us walk on our territory. She left us a small trinket to keep us away from the trees. We get hyena ear. Alchemical ingredient. Combine 3 of these to cultivate them into ashes. Alchemical solution. Potion of speed potion. Soft, patchy, and ragged, the ears are one of the more appealing parts of a hyena's corpse. 0.1 and weight 5 in value. That's actually a very good alchemy ingredient. I mean, Potion of Speed is one of the best potions in the game, so it actually was very good. I was able to succeed on that check. Oh, hot. Okay, we'll talk to the 3 oxes here.
Be gone.
Okay.
I'm hungry.
My bad.
Another one. What are you under there then? Ant? Or ox? The keepers of this place, they change their form to fit their need.
Yeah, well, I'm not a
birds
druid ox. Come on.
Hunt on the wing, bears to tear flesh with teeth. But for me, only oxen Only same old hay. And I cannot even eat it, because the horned ones hide their shiny bits inside. Hiding things. Thinking they're clever. Not clever. Sometimes I eat the shiny bits, and they have to go looking for them on the other end.
I am,
Addressing
yes.
me, a humble ox. How quaint. A druid or two, I suppose. But the novelty remains fresh. I suppose I did. Yes. I had quite a life in El Toro. Chewing cud, pulling carts, etc.
Okay, hang on, let me hang on for just a second here. Sure, I'll do an Arcana check on this thing. Oh great, I do not have good Arcana. Shit, I need to roll. Damn, whatever. Fine, fine. Keep your secrets. Whatever. I mean, moo. Okay. We're gonna come down over here. Damn, wait, what did she just say? Did she just say shame the goblins didn't kill me too? Oh yeah, that's the one where her brother died at the gate. Okay, I'm gonna go to camp quick. Gale, what's up, man? Nope. Starian, what's up, man?
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Yeah, I want you to stay here.
Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special. I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work. It sounds awful.
Okay. Will, welcome to the party, man.
Gale slurped that thing up like a horse with a carrot. I hope he got what he needed from it. That's the spirit.
Okay. We're leaving camp.
Defender of the people.
Uses wooden tools. Thanks for fighting off those goblins. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Eltura.
At level 3, I need to donate 600 gold. In order for him to have 100 attitude. Okay, so I'm just gonna give him 600 gold. Okay. Now he's at 100 attitude. Okay. And now,
looking for steel.
Now I'm gonna sell a bunch of stuff because I did not have a lot of gold. We'll sell battle axe, club, six daggers, 4 goblin bows, 2 goblin scimitars, a great axe, a heavy crossbow. Oh wait, the description. I think I forgot to read this one. Proficiency of this weapon type unlocks piercing shot and embraced range weapon action. Spend 20 feet of your movement speed. For the rest of your turn, roll range damage twice and use the highest result. It lasts for 1 turn. Get it back after a short rest. And like I said, it uses 20 of your movement speed. A standard issue crossbow used by many guardsmen. Heavy crossbow range is 60 feet two-handed. 16.2 in weight, and then I'm going to get 33 gold from selling it. Light hammer. 2 maces. Makeshift spear. Pickaxe. Pitchfork, polished dagger, 3 quarterstaffs, a short bow, short sword, spear, seven torches, 2 leather armors, padded armor, scrapwood shield, studded shield, bronze rain, ruby rain, silver band, leather boots, Selunite necklace, tarnished locket, Primar mythical beasts, warning to the Sword Coast. Damn, I am giving up a lot here. No, so that player prayer sheet we do not want to give up. Because that's going to allow us to get in that chest. Nope, not the... head of the broken spear either. Couple incenses here. My gosh, look how much I'm going to be able to get from this. Is there anything else that I want? Right now I'm going to be able to get 1,057 gold. But is there anything else I want to get from him? I actually do want the Safeguard Shield. Uncommon Shield, +2 armor class saving throws, +1. Magic got caught in this heirloom by being exposed to too many wizard family dinners. It's going to cost 110 gold. I will buy this. I'm not going to buy the flail. Actually, I could. No, I'm not going to buy the flail. Wait, is Shadowheart able to get the flail?
Can't afford to stay idle.
It would do more. Actually, no, because I'm gonna use something else for Shadowheart. I could purchase a hand crossbow and give that to a Starian later. Like if I want to have dual wield crossbows. I'm not gonna get the hand axe or the short bows either. Actually, I could get the light crossbow +1. Wait, is the Starian proficient in that? I have to look to see. Let me look to see. I should have had a Starion in the party. Okay, he is proficient with wait, he's proficient with hand crossbows, long bows. He's not proficient with light crossbows, is he? Oh no, oh no, oh no, simple weapons. Simple weapons are light crossbows. Okay, I am gonna purchase the light crossbow for him. I don't think he has that. I'm not gonna purchase this or this. Okay. I think that's it for what I'm gonna purchase, I guess. So I guess I'll give up the 4 knives. Made of duster. Sure, I'll buy all of this. Why not? Give up the 4 malachites, the onyx. I will give up the owlbear egg, the plate. Wait, how much can I get in return? 1570 minus 510. 1060 gold. Okay, I can do another 37 gold. Give up another 37. Okay, round flask is 15. Plus this would be 30. Give up like another 7. Okay, I think that's gonna be it for now. I'll just remove 7 gold. Okay, that's perfect. I'm giving up all of this stuff in my inventory. And look at all that. Holy shit. In exchange for a safeguard shield, light crossbow +1, 2 arrows of fire, 2 arrows of darkness, 3 arrows of ice, arrow of Ilmatar, 3 arrows of lightning, and 1090 gold. So I will barter that. Okay. This is gonna go to Yikrov. This is gonna go to Astarion. This will go to Shadowheart. Astarion, 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 Astarion. Okay.
I have a lot on my mind and, well...
Oh, look at that. That just extremely cleared up my inventory. Oh, wait. What does Lump's Warhorn say? Sound this horn to call Lump's frenzied band of ogres. They will feast on anyone they could get their hands on, but if you've made a deal with them, they will make an effort to spare your party. The simple horn belonging to Lump the Enlightened. The mouthpiece is crusty with chunks of dried food. 4 in weight, 25 in value. Okay. And the Soon Night Prayer Sheet will send this to Gale as well, I guess. Oh my god, he's... Gale, he's talking about the chest in the Owlbear Cave. Okay. We'll send these things that are highlighted in orange, which are quest items, to camp. I'll keep Lump's Warhorn in case we want to use it for now. Okay.
have to keep going.
I am actually gonna take like a 10-minute break to heat up some food. I'm actually gonna type in chat in case anyone comes in a little bit later and let them know. Okay, and I will see you guys in a little bit here. I'm getting kind of hungry, so all right, I'll be back. I'll be back.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. No one does. We have to look after ourselves. That's what Mole says.
That girl. I don't care what Mole says. You're stupid and reckless.
Stop. I was fine.
Your mother was a heartbeat away from fighting a bear.
Isn't that how Mum usually is?
Quiet, you pup.
Stealing the idol. What were you thinking?
I was trying to help.
You nearly died. Do you hear me? What would your mother and I have done? It's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. No one does. We have to look after ourselves. That's what Mole says.
That girl. I don't care what Mole says. You're stupid and reckless.
fine. I was trying to help.
You nearly died. Do you hear me? What would your mother and I have done?
fine.
Your mother was a heartbeat away from fighting a bear.
Isn't that how Mum usually is?
Quiet, you pup.
Stealing the idol. What were you thinking? I was trying to help.
You nearly died. Did you hear me? What would your mother and I have done? Bells, it's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. No one does. We have to look after ourselves. That's what Mole says.
That girl. I don't care what Mole says. Stupid and reckless.
Alrighty, we are back.
Stop. I was fine.
Your mother was a heartbeat away from fighting a bear.
Isn't that how Mum usually is?
We're off to see the wizard. Yeah, let's talk to these two annoying squirrels over here. Spar and Corina.
I want to have a word.
It hurts! It hurts!
Please, make it stop.
Can't you hear it? Her singing. It's awful.
Terrible.
No!
You're
Womp
killing
womp.
us.
My head is melting. I'm leaving before the damage is permanent.
Your grace, faith, care, all the love I can't repay.
You're curious. You got a great many odors about you. What happened to you?
It was a lot.
He listens, rapt, hanging on every word. As you near the end of your tale, you see his attention drift as he licks his lips, thinking about something else entirely.
Hey. You can't do that.
I don't care what Mole says.
Shoot him or something. Oh, who said that line in Star Wars? Shoot him or something. Was that Newt Gunray? I know he says it to Count Dooku when at the near the end of episode 2. Latter half.
He didn't come back, did he? His smell is gone. He's gone. Master, he left with the weaponed two legs. He said he'd be back. But I can smell them, the weaponed ones, and I cannot smell him. He's not coming back.
No, don't worry, I'll go after him.
No, the woods have gone dark. There's too many predators lately, even for Master.
Okay, let's talk to... Oh, yes, whatever her name is. Topaz.
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
Thank you. I'll take that.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. This is better.
Okay, cool. I'll take the... Wait, magnifying glass. 0.4 in weight, 1 in value. The frame and handle are scratched and coarse, but the lens is unblemished, revealing every detail with great precision. And then wheat. A handful of golden wheat, crisp from drying in the autumn sun. 1 in weight, 1 in value. Okay, well, I will take the shiny key. Okay, Tusk, what do you want?
I thought you were housing.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's Halsin? Promise me a mate.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Halsin's a bit busy right now. Alright. Wait, what? What did she just say about her mom? I'm gonna go to the other merchant over here and just see if I can sell some of my remaining stuff so I can clear up my inventory.
A hero at heart. Time for a chat.
Yes.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember.
Oh, my bad. My bad. My bad. We're gonna barter. We're gonna give up the silver chalice. The free spoons. Tiger Mist. And Value of Brook. Okay. For 79 gold. Okay. That's fair. Okay.
long road ahead.
And then now, I'm going to move this hyena ear in my alchemy pouch. One more thing. One more thing. Yes, Antiefo. Yes, I know you're here. We're gonna do this.
Defender of the people. One move ahead.
What I do for some
Alright, Auntie Ethel.
lotions and potions for all ale. Oh no! There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks,
Excuse me?
dearie. Are you harsh, cold, feverish?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Stop! Not that they'd listened.
I just want 3 elixir of heal giant strength, please. Actually, I will take the potion of greater healing and then the 4 potions of minor healing as well. 365? Yeah, I'll take that. Okay. You are gonna go to Yukrof, same thing with you, and same thing with you. Okay. Cool. Now we're gonna go to camp. Will, you've done your job. It was a fantastic job. It was a fantastic job.
Well met. Are you sure?
Okay. And then Astarian.
How much farther can I go?
Need something?
Okay.
Lead on. Keep your distance, darling.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna equip the light crossbow. Wait, what does light crossbow say? No, this crossbow stock is hollowed out. Its heavy trigger mechanism keeps it well balanced. Range is 60 feet, two-handed. So weapon shapement +1, so it does 1 extra damage. So it's 1d8 plus your dex modifier, +1 weapon shapement, plus what it also does is it's an extra 5% chance to see if hit. Like, I guess to see a +1 to see if hit. So +1 to see if hit and +1 to damage. 4.5 in weight, 40 in value. So I'm going to equip this. If you see the attack bonus is to see if hit, and then that's damage. So you're going to see this attack bonus go up from +7 to +8, and then damage go up from 6 to 13. And then this light crossbow I'll send back to Yikrov. I'll sell that eventually. And then for Shadowheart, I'll have her equip the shield.
Well, hello.
To get a saving throw +1. Studded shield will go back to Yikrov. Okay. Now we're gonna leave camp.
Yeah, not as bad as it could have.
Where did I put that old bucket?
Need to find a way forward.
We're gonna go to the go back to the Blighted Village over here, and get some just small amount of XP over here. Oh yes, the reason this is crucial, the Hill Giant Strength increases your strength to 21. It obviously increasing my strength, it's going to increase my chances to see if hit, and it's going to increase my weapon damage as well. So that is why I went to go buy that from Monty Ethel. Whoa, whoa. Come on, guys, get closer. But why am I the only one failing the perception check? Everyone get in here.
Lost in thought.
Oh my gosh. Why is everyone failing this perception check?
Someone there?
Thank goodness. Alright, we just got 15 XP. Let's go. Backpack. A dark stain mars the underside of this otherwise clean backpack. We're gonna open this. Elixir of Dark Vision, uncommon. Drink to gain the ability to see in the dark up to 40 feet. Replaces effects from other elixirs when drunk. It lasts until a long rest. Enfolded in darkness, monsters and tucked away treasures hide, glimpsed only by the naturally gifted, and, of course, whoever imbibes this brackish elixir. 0.2 in weight, 25 in value. We'll send this to Will. And an Oil of Domination, uncommon. Coat your weapon in oil. It receives a -1 penalty to damage, but targets failing a Constitution save suffer disadvantage on strength checks and saves. They also receive a D4 penalty to melee damage. It lasts for 10 turns. Gazing through the glass bottle, everything seems shrunken and contracted, almost gaunt. 0.2 in weight, 30 in value. We'll send this to Historian. I'll keep this for myself.
These boots have seen everything.
No, no. Oh, that was clutch. Thank you, Shadowheart. What was that perception? Oh, DC at 20. Woo! Okay, we get Fleet Fingers, uncommon. Running jump. Once per turn, after the wearer dashes or takes a similar action, they can jump without using a bonus action. Plain leather with a faint but unmistakable buzz, as if eager to put idle hands to work. 1 in weight, 90 in value. I guess we'll send this to camp for now, I guess. We'll send the rest of this to Historian. And this to camp. Oh, we got Holy Water, 3d6 radiant damage. This small flask explodes on impact, damaging nearby fiends and undead. It's permanent, a splash of the sacred for those in need. It requires enemies to make a dexterity saving throw. The area of effect is 7 feet. 0.6 in weight, 20 in value. Antidote, Elixir of Vigilance, uncommon. Drink to gain a +5 bonus to initiative. In addition, you can't be surprised. Replaces effects from other elixirs when drunk. It lasts until a long rest. An acrid coppery aroma wafts from this liquid, clearing the senses and honing awareness. 0.2 in weight, 25 in value. And 2 potions of healing. Okay, I'll take all that. Dude, I'm like 9 XP from leveling up. I'm so fucking close. This is ridiculous. Wait, bone cap.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
I'm like 9 XP from leveling up. I'm so fucking close, damn it. Okay. Okay, what do these two have to say?
Go on. More of us inside. Hey? Well, I'm busy. Watching, like.
Moonhaven.
Mayrina back.
Okay, I think I have everything over here. Oh, hey, hey. Okay, nothing in that hunter's stash.
Do you harass every old woman you meet?
Oh, here's Auntie Ethel.
Tell us where she is. We don't want any trouble.
But you're bloody getting some.
Hey, how dare you antagonize this old lady?
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina.
Just let her go.
Yeah,
Please.
seriously, what are these two men doing?
You there? Please, I don't know what's come over these boys. I just want to go home.
Stop this. We won't ask again.
Lower your weapon, she's just an old woman.
Sweetie, be careful!
She's with the hag!
Don't bloody stand there gaping. Get her!
Oh, whoops. Oh no. Well. Here, time to do this. We're gonna... Nope, time to do this. Turn on non-lethal attacks. Trust. Trust.
Don't linger.
Demir! Demir!
We're knocking him out. Why? If you look at Auntie Ethel... Oh, it doesn't even say anything. It does say she's a level 1 humanoid. Well, okay. You'll find out in a little second here. Sure, just end your turn, please.
Can't afford to let up. Have to keep going.
Okay, you're ending your turn.
Gentlemen. Still breathing, despite everything. You've made a grave mistake.
Oh my god, missed? Whoops. Bruh. Bruh missed.
Oh my stars! I didn't mean for this to happen.
I have to do it. I have to do it.
You're a cheeky pup, aren't you? But I can respect someone who gets down to business. And such heroic deeds deserve proper thanks. Why don't you stop by my house? I'll be sure to look after you. See you soon, dearie.
There's a little something more to Ethel than meets the eye.
Wait. So yeah, the reason why I made them unconscious was because, well, we figured out that Auntie Ethel... I obviously know that Auntie Ethel is a hag. And the reason why I want to make them unconscious is, well, if you decide to side with these guys against Auntie Ethel, well, Auntie Ethel just disappears back to her cave. And then these two hooligans, no matter what they say, they don't want you to help rescue their sister. They're like, nah, we don't trust a stranger. Which I guess is fair. So they go off and they just get murked. I mean, they've got like 8 health, 13 health, I mean, or no, sorry, 11 health, 13 health, like, they're not gonna do much. So, like, so I'm just gonna knock them out, and in order to avoid them dying. Cleaver, D6 plus your strength modifier and slashing damage proficiency of this weapon type unlocks. Lacerate, stained to blood and gore, the handle is almost rusted through. 1.8 and weight 16 in value. We'll take that. And then what? A tattered letter, a hastily scrawled note, 0.1 and weight 14 in value. Dear Joel and Demir, don't get mad, I mean it. I'm only leaving this note so you don't panic and do something stupid. I'm going to the hag. I owe it to Connor and to make things right. You know he'll do the same for me. I'll be back soon. So not a word to ma'am, alright? She has enough on her plate. Marina. Okay. So I'm just knocking them out.
On my way.
Alright, time to move over here. Yeah, this place could be trapped. Whoa, sorry, watch out.
Be cautious.
I don't want to touch these barbed ball brushes, so I'm good on that. What the fuck? Oh, shit.
Chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
This is gonna go terribly, but alright. What? Oh, shit. Okay, okay.
You blink and the wilderness changes. A swamp, stinking and insidious, assaults your senses.
Damn.
Looking ahead. If not over.
And now the pleasantness of the swamp is now disappeared. Great.
Blood. I don't like where this is going.
This blade is rough with scratches left behind by forks and knives. 0.4 in weight, 1 in value. Oh, redcaps swept through here. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Oh, hello.
Something over there.
It's going well. How are you? We'll pick up the loot. This game is not free. It's available on, I mean, there's probably sales on Steam, maybe. I don't know, actually, right now. I mean, normally, I think the normal price is, like, probably, I think, like, 70 bucks. It is expensive. But I think it's worth it, personally, but... If you like Dungeons & Dragons, you'll enjoy the game, I think. I play Apex Legends, strategy games like EU4 or CK3. Oh shit, I got a lot here. Otherwise, that's really it as of right now. I do not stream daily, no. This is just a little part-time thing. I don't need the water. Alright, I'll send the dye to camp. I'll use it later. Okay. Okay. What was it that you wanted to share?
Ugh, I hate swamps. The place reeks. Probably.
I think I'll go this for my level up for fighter. No, thank you. I'm not. I'm not looking to add any artwork to my streaming profile as an alpha. Thank you though. What did I choose my other cantrip? Okay, I'll go Shocking Grasp, I guess. Wait. No, I won't go Shocking Grasp. Thank you. I will. Oh, Bone Chill I could eventually find. Okay, through Spell Scroll. Okay, so I don't need Bone Chill. Same thing with Shocking Grasp. No, Shocking Grasp. Okay, yeah, same thing with. Mako. Alright, I'll go Minor Illusion, I guess. And then for spells, I will go Find Familiar and Lawn Strider, because these are two spells that I can't find through spell scrolls. I can only learn through leveling up. So you do Find Familiar and Lawn Strider. In feet, I'll go Ability Score Improvement, and then I will actually go Dex instead of Constitution. So I'm going to have less health, but my armor class will go up by 1, because of my Dexterity modifier is going to go up, and then my Initiative bonus will go up too. And then I'll obviously increase my Intelligence to 18. Okay, forgot about Shadowheart. I was about to not level her up. What cantrip do I want for Shadowheart? I'll go Blade Ward, I guess. Yeah, I'll go Blade Ward. Abjuration cantrip. Take only half the damage from bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing attacks that last for 2 turns. And then I guess I'll go feet. I'll increase my strength. And then I'll increase my wisdom. Okay. So let's read this. The Approachable East, Volume 4. A neatly bound journal written by Rian Forbeck. A purple dragon is firmly embossed on the cover. What a land is Cormyr. Certainly the geography is dramatic. Edged by mountains and sea, filled with forests and swamps, but why dwell on these when the great walls of Suzal loom ahead? One sees the city walls as one approaches, but there is no understanding them from a distance. It's only as one gets close, and they loom higher and higher and higher, that one appreciates the majesty of Suzal. I passed through gates the size of castles to enter this magnificent city. The streets are patrolled by elite armored knights known as Purple Dragons and frequented by nobles in the most elegant fashions. Its port is filled with ships from across the sea of fallen stars, carrying goods from lands I only knew from legends. The docks overflow with fruit, spices, silks, and animal pelts. You will not see a finer market if you have the golden lions to spend. Also, the harming of cats is strictly forbidden. A thoroughly civilized land. And then the lute. Perform class actions. Many a bard's first instrument, the lute is heard in taverns all across Faerun. Not proficient musical instrument, 2 and weight, 14 in value. I think that is...
Sweet woodland to stinking swamp.
Can you just expect like that, Gale? Oh. Ashes of hyena ear. Molten ear's wax clings to the ashes, turning the whole into a sticky goo. Vitriol of weave moss. Small parts of weave stick to this foul-smelling paste, imperceptible to any but the most attuned spellcasters. Recipe unlocked basic poison. And then, okay, spider, silk gland. Thick and bloody, this fleshy sack is plump and fresh. Suspension of spider silk. Once there were songs of ettercaps and spiders that warded children away from dangerous woods. But songs are forgotten, children wander, and when the silken threads turn out to be stickier than first presumed, their small noises of surprise are abruptly silenced. Recipe unlocked, simple toxin. Alrighty. We're gonna go left here. This is the swamp that was talked about, the meeting where Kaga was supposed to meet these individuals. So let's go to this swamp. Actually, while I'm here, I'm gonna have Shadowheart cast Shield of Faith on Yukruv.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Okay. Come over here and loot this trunk. Okay, for absolutely nothing of value. For absolutely nothing of value. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have... Shit. Oh, wait, what? Why did he fail to check in? Come on, get him within range, you little fuck. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Yeah, goodbye. Oh, that was awesome.
This way. Maybe I should stay crouched forever.
Wait, are they all just hiding over here? I could just go all the way over here with my characters.
Move.
Dude, I got a good start to this. Yeah, let's take these muffets out of the equation. These methods out of the equation. We're gonna do this. Okay.
Need to tread softly.
We're gonna move up here. Oh shit. Oh, that was stupid of me.
Knees are starting to ache.
Dude, I kind of have a goated start here. I can kind of set up this fight how I want it to be played out.
That's curious.
And then we're gonna cast Firebolt on this side. Really? 1 damage? Really? We're doing that for 1 damage? Okay. I guess we'll cunning action dash to over here.
On my way.
And I guess that will be my turn. Oh my god, there's surprise too? Oh, this is awesome. Oh, I could get big hits with this. Oh shit. Actually, I think they're standing on the wood. Let me do this. Okay, I guess I'll move down over here.
Got to move.
How about you turn invisible? I can't. Oh, because you already used your action. Okay, just go over here.
Unleash me.
Okay, you're not gonna... Okay, you're just gonna hide over here. Gale?
With haste.
Okay. Just jump over here, I guess. And then end turn. Okay, you're gonna move up here, Astarion, and sneak attack ranged on this thing. What the fuck? Damn it. Fuck, I missed. Okay. I guess I'll cunning action dash and move into the front lines, I guess? I don't know. Awesome. Okay, I'm just gonna jump, like, over here. And then I'm just gonna use my action to turn invisible. Oh, come on. Boo! Boo!
Allow me to demonstrate. Certainly.
Oh, that's big. Regeneration broken, and it's... Okay, oh, that was big. 18 fire damage because it's vulnerable. Okay. I'm actually gonna jump up back up here. And then I'm gonna use Toll the Dead on this thing. Damn. Okay, that was unfortunate. Just move over here, I guess. Or that'll be that turn. I guess. Really, we're missing. Really, we're missing with our attacks now. Ouch. Bitch. Okay. I think if he doesn't move, he doesn't burn. So I'm just gonna sneak attack. Oh shit, I don't have advantage. That'd be stupid. I'm just gonna. Okay, 4 damage. Wait, why is the Windwood wet now? How did it get wet? I don't know how it's wet. Ouch. Nice, nice. Okay. Nice, 5 damage, 5 damage. Okay. Gonna come down over here.
Don't get too
Gonna cast Firebolt right here. Oh, that's big. 18 damage. All that thing's cooked.
Can't give up. On I go.
Nice, 8 damage, 8 damage. Nice, I'll take it, I'll take it. Alright, time to cleave. Really? I missed the ancient buffet? Okay, that's fine, whatever. Bitch. Okay, I'm gonna use my offhand attack. For, okay, fine, I'll use my main attack. Are we serious? Are we fucking serious? Okay, that thing's dead. Oh, it's muddy right now, it's not even really gonna do much. Fuck you.
Tail for the ages.
Okay, let's do this then. Are we fucking serious, Scale? Get off the team. No.
Rook to Queen 6.
My faith will protect me.
Really? 1 damage? That's what we're doing over here?
Onward.
I mean, shoving it is really not gonna do much, so I guess I'll just do that. Can these things affect undead? I don't know if it can. I need to go to options here. Show item labels, left alt. No, that doesn't seem to do shit. Or maybe I'm just reading it wrong. Okay, I think I'm just going to attack this thing. Oh, that was big. Critical hit, too. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Okay, that was big. Oh my god, because the thing exploded, it's now, oh my god, this is awesome. Well, that thing's dead.
Creator, destroyer.
This may be the easiest I've won this fight. Really? 3 damage? Okay. I guess I'll do this. Actually, I will provoke the opportunity attack. I don't want the death blast from you hitting me. Yeah, cool. We'll just go over here.
Let's go.
Really?
Never a dull moment.
Okay.
Your desire.
That is, I think, the easiest that I've ever completed that fight.
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
Mud Method Wing. Alchemical ingredient. Combine 3 of these to create a suspension. Alchemical solution, elixir, poison resistance potion. Formed out of soft clay and mud, this wing is already starting to fall apart. 0.1 and weight 3 in value. Recipe unlocks suspension of muddy goo. We'll also get wood bark. Alchemical ingredient, combine 3 of these to grind them into salts. Alchemical solution, elixir, bark skin potion. Twisted and knobbled in nodes of hardened sap, the grain of this bark manages to be both rough and smooth to the touch. 0.1 and weight 9 in value. You also get weave moss, a twisted branch. It's a type of club, so 1d4 plus your strength modifier and bludgeoning damage. Proficiency of this weapon type unlocks concussive smash. A thick gnarled branch grown into a club-like shape. 1.8 in weight 10 in value. Club, and it's a light weapon. Wood shield. Uncommon shield plus 2 armor class. You get Woad's ensnaring strike, level 1 conjuration spell. And with her arm, the dryad linked a man who had once been her lover and once of flesh and bone. Now his flesh was bark and his bone heartwood. In his eyes of feverish love still blazed like 1,000 fireflies in a spring meadow. 5.4 in weight, 115 in value. You get Woe's ensnaring strike, which does 1d4 bludgeoning damage. Your attack summons thorny vines that possibly ensnare your target. It lasts for 3 turns. Enemies have to succeed on a strength saving throw or be ensnared. You get it back after a short rest, and it uses a bonus action. We're going to send this to Shadowheart. We'll pick up these free. Recipe unlocks salts of tree bark. Okay. Gale, this is actually going to go to Gale. And then for Shadowheart, she's going to equip this. But for Gale, he's going to equip this. And this is going to go back to Yekirov. Okay.
Is that blood? No. Must be the tree from the note to Kaga.
We'll loot this. Letter to Kaga, 0.4 in weight, 14 in value. Kaga, Aladana sent word of your progress. I am pleased that the Rite of Thorns has begun. I depart soon from Cloakwood to Baldur's Gate. Should you need further aid from my circle, now is the time to ask. Once cloistered, the Emerald Grove will be the Shadow Druid's domain, and you its first druid. In Faldurin's memory, Archdruid Elias.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Okay, we're gonna do this.
Alright, what now? One day I'll catch a break.
Come on, he could disappear now. Okay, thank you. Alright, loot this. Ooh, the Sparkle Hands. It's rare gloves. You get access to conductive strikes. On a hit with an unarmed attack, the wearer gains 2 lightning charges. Effective transmitter. While imbued with lightning charges, attacks against metal constructs and foes wearing metal armor gain advantage. Sometimes I just want to feel that spark, You're the Sparkstruck said. Feel the lightning course through me. 1 in weight, 110 in value. I'll send this to camp. This could go to Astarion. Pick up the acid vial and the 58 gold. That's the first time that I've been able to get surprise on the enemies during combat. I was able to successfully move up with Astarion and essentially take this guy out without him doing anything. And all the others couldn't move, right? Because it was turn-based combat, so I was able to get into position in that combat. Usually that fight is a lot more difficult. Like, I mean, that's really the first time I've been able to get a handle on how to use that fight to my advantage. I mean, normally I've had, like, multiple people go down in the fight, and I mean, I always end up winning. Or I've always won, but that's the first, that was the easiest time that I've had with it. Maybe it's the stream buff, you know? I'm being even more observant than usual because I'm on stream, you know? You know, kind of like the cameraman never dies. Like maybe the streamer never dies. You know. I'm happy I've had no deaths yet. No deaths. No character. I've close. I mean, I've had characters go down. The owlbear fight was extremely tough. I don't even want to talk about that fight. I honestly thought I was gonna lose that. I mean, if you guys didn't watch back last episode, I may make a clip of it and just post that as well. Like the first, because that so far that was the most struggle that I've had, or like the closest that I've come to having a TPK, total party kill. I mean, I had a combined 10 health across my party. I had used all my spell slots, all 12, 4 level 1s for Shadowheart, 4 level 1s for Gale, and 2 level 2s for each. It was not good. Okay, I'm taking that. Okay. I guess now we are going to go... Now... Okay, now with the journal, investigate Kaga. Confront Kaga. A second note proved that Kaga is in league with the Shadow Druids. This could explain why she wants the tieflings gone. Anatoly crash agents search the cellar. Find the cellar. We found an Apocarphes ledger. It mentioned some rare plants stored in the cellar. Could be worth finding. Investigate the cellar. We found the cellar mentioned by the journal. Time to have a look around. Find a necromancer's book. The owner of the cellar was more than a doctor. He was a necromancer, and he was obsessed with a particular book. Okay. We're gonna go back to, no, sorry, excuse me. We're not gonna go back to camp. We're gonna go to the Emerald Grove and then deal with Kaga and finish the Investigate Kaga questline. And this will be where I may have to use some of my inspiration finally for the first time. This is gonna be interesting to see how this works. Well, yeah, whatever. Oops. Shadowheart will catch up when we enter the when we enter the inner sanctum or whatever it's called. I'm pretty sure she would, or is going to, anyways. Hopefully. Okay, yep, here she is. How do I want to do this? I have the letter. Oh, actually, I should switch up some of these potions. Actually, let's do that. I can split this into, like, 3, honestly. Or 4, 8, 12. Yeah, I could split these by 4. And each we're gonna have 9, honestly. I have so many potions for my main character. Time to spread the love. Am I right? Okay. That should be good. I guess the potions of speed, I could split that as well. Potion of speed. I don't know why I'm preparing like this is gonna be a boss fight, but I might as well do it now, right? Okay. I think that's it for now. I think we're set. Alright, Kaga, time to meet your demise. Or potentially meet your demise, I should say.
Why are you here?
I wanted to tell you about our sponsor in this video, Mountain Dew Code Red. No, I was kidding. No, there's no sponsor to this video. Several wants you removed. Yeah, no, I know the truth. You made to take the girl for the Shadow Druids.
What?
Da-dum. Da-dum. Ba-dum. 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 Ba-dum.
That damn nose of yours has gone poking in our
I'm sorry. My nose is kind of big. I'm like Pinocchio.
Shh. No need. It couldn't be helped.
She actually has nice eyeshadow,
What is the
low-key.
meaning of this?
You think yourself quite the spy, don't you? Go on, tell him.
I'm afraid what happens if I click this option. I'm gonna send this letter to Rapham, and I have the letter. I might as well.
What's in there? Cloakwood? Korga, have you lost your mind?
Halsin is weak, Wrath. But in the shadows, we are strong. We are safe. There is no other way.
You and Halsin welcome untouchables to your midst. You defile the grove for the sake of harmony.
Olladin speaks truth. Who among you disagrees? Who would see this grove in ruin?
The choice is made. Korga, burn the tainted away. Start with the snitch.
As you say, Olladin.
Well, snitch, you wanted me to tell. You wanted me to tell them. Hey, what do you mean, Olladin? See, now this is the part where you say you would, I could either fight Kaga. Now this, I haven't done this. If you choose to fight Kaga, you also fight all of her followers except the Wrath. We're actually also, the other person who joins your side is the guy who, that you saved down in the tunnels beneath the grove. Otherwise, Kaga, obviously the 3 shadow druids, so 4 plus the plus Kaga's 2 other people stick on her side if I choose this option, which I do not want to risk this in honor mode. I don't want to end the campaign. I'm also going to actually try to persuade her to join my side. I have inspiration to spare. So I'm going to... Hopefully I'll succeed on this roll. I'll use Shadowheart's guidance here. Oh, I don't even need it. 19. Let's go.
No. You don't know what you say. In shadow, we
are
purified.
My bad.
You watch Korga closely. If she is moved by your plea, she gives no sign.
So now you actually have to do 2 persuasion checks. The first persuasion check makes her not attack you. If you only succeed on the first one, she essentially just stays neutral. And essentially just doesn't do anything. I don't know what happens to her 2 followers. I assume they stay neutral as well. I'm going to try to do the second persuasion here as well. Shadows only corrupt you. You don't need them. I don't really have good religion, so I'm not going to do that. So yeah, I'm going to try the second persuasion here. Oh, ha 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 ha. Woo!
When the darkest hour fell, it was us that brought light. Sylvanas demands we illuminate shadow, not hide within it. How was I so blind?
Careful, Korga. The shadows don't forgive.
I belong to the shadows no longer. You've no power over me.
You would question my power. Mother Earth, hear me. Grant me your wrath.
And now we start the fight. Pretty much, the wolf would size up you too, always. So now it's literally just every single person against the 3 shadow druids. I mean, this fight should. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Goodbye.
Let's go.
1 damage, nice. Ooh, nice. Really? And now I'm ensnared. Oh, that's awesome. No. Okay, thank goodness. Woo!
Knight to King 5.
Very well.
Oh, she's still maintaining concentration? My goodness gracious. Hey, that was rude. Oh. Someone cooked here. Oh, critical hit because it's whole person. Yeah, this thing's cooked, chat. What does Shiliga do? Oh, okay. Okay, I guess this. Really? We're missing now with our attacks? Really? That's what we're doing? Oh shit, he's almost dead. Oh, goodbye. Really? What? Gale's like 2 damage. Good, now he's no longer ensnared. Okay.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Okay, whatever. Bruh, we're missing our attacks now? Oh, goodbye. Oh my god. Goodbye, everyone.
With haste.
She just took.
The ritual was flawed. It could have been
Okay, while I'm here, let's talk to Silver.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts? No, wait. You smell fresh. Safe. You can stay, if you must.
Another little way to have Shadowheart gain inspiration with you. Alright, Raph.
I have something to ask.
You have saved Korga from herself. I cannot thank you enough.
You may have won over Korga.
Oh, my bad, Marco. I'll try next time to sway you. Asshole. Yeah, bro thinks he's important enough to... Was he talking to himself?
But this was our best defense.
Well, who's bro talking to himself? Bro was just actually talking to himself. Okay.
Oh, my savior. I wish you could have visited in better times.
So yeah, Findel sides with you two if you aren't able to get Kaga on your side. It's Findel, Raph, and Silver, and then you'll go up against Kaga, Marisol, who's talking to himself because he's, I guess, schizo, and and oh, Loic, who's just. Okay, Kaga, what do you have to say?
You once called me a monster. Seems I've proven you right. It was through power that I would keep us safe. Or so I thought. Yet I betrayed Sylvanus himself. Led the circle to Shadow. We will stop the rite. And I will stand trial. My fate lies with Sylvanus. May he have mercy. We will grant them safe harbor until they depart. Meanwhile, help us contend with the goblins. Perhaps we can dissuade them from attacking.
Yeah, I think the only way we'll be able to dissuade them is by killing them, but sure.
It began with a letter. There was no messenger, it simply appeared. Olladin came soon after. An army was coming, she said. Goblins, drow, and more still. Legions upon legions. The druids of Cloakwood knew the dangers this would bring. They ordained that all circles cast the rite to shelter from the storm. Olladin taught me to harness the Tree Father's power to wall us in. In return, well, you know the rest. I would turn the grove over to them. I won't forget the wounds I've inflicted. I pray Halcyon returns to heal them in full.
Okay. Now let's see what Loic has to say.
Shadow druids. To think we were rotting from within. Oh, I'm sorry. I need a moment.
Okay, my apologies. I'll give you a moment. Wait, does Nettie say anything? Like, I love how Nettie doesn't even join the fight.
I hear you brought Koga back from the
She
brink.
does. Okay.
My thanks. But what about your other mission? Anyone
no, not yet.
Please hurry. For both your sakes.
Yeah, I love how during the fight does like Nettie not hear? She like she just chose not to hear. She doesn't even come out during the fight. She's like, I'm just gonna hide in here, you know. To be fair, she's a healer. I don't know what she would have done during the fight. And I don't know if this is a bad side or I didn't have to use any inspiration. I just rolled very well in that. And now, as you can see, the ritual stops. So they're all just sitting over here now. Oh, look at that. Everyone lost their druid's trance. So yeah, actually, Janora says something.
We've ceased our ritual, but that's not an invitation for you to do as you please. Be respectful.
Okay, wait, what would be an invitation? Like, I'm just curious. Like, what would I have to do in order for me to do whatever I want with this place? Oh, Ton kind of sucks too.
Koga was right. We must put ourselves first. You had no right to intervene. You're not one of us.
Sorry, my bad.
To think we almost finished the ritual. I felt honored when I was chosen to participate. Now I feel guilty I didn't object.
Oh yeah, now these three come down, and Abe's just like, yeah, look what they have to say.
Looks like the druids have eased off some.
Okay, he seems to forgive them. These two kind of still hate the druids.
Now they're done messing about with rituals. Maybe them lot.
Yeah, what have you done that's useful, actually, huh?
This place ain't so special. Why would the
probably because they think it's special. Bravo it.
Did I say that out loud? We've been chanting for days. I need some rest.
Oh, here's Mino, my guy.
The Rite of Thorns has ceased. It seems you will be allowed to stay. But behave.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. I'll behave.
Koga lied to us. She betrayed us. She didn't deserve your mercy.
Okay, you kill her then. Like, stop leaving everything up to me, you fool. I mean, you're the one who joined the trance, so womp womp.
I knew Koga was desperate, but I never imagined she'd get Cloakwood involved. You pulled her from the brink. She owes you her life. By all appearances, yes. When I look at her,
Wait, you haven't even seen Koga yet.
But it could be.
Yeah, I think you're lying right now.
I pray it isn't.
Like, you haven't even seen her yet. What is this boar doing? This boar's just dancing there.
Not now, Tusk.
Okay, now we're gonna... Oh yeah, okay, investigate Koga. Fight the Shadow Druids. We persuaded Koga to turn against the Shadow Druids. It's time to end this. Return to Zevlor. We defeated the Shadow Druids and stopped the ritual. We should report our success to Zevlor. Kill Koga complete. We persuaded Koga to stop the ritual. The conflict has ended. The Tieflings can stay in the grove. Save the refugees. Help the Tieflings leave. The Tieflings are safe, for now, but they still need to reach Baldur's Gate. That can't happen until the roads are safe from goblins. Okay, we're gonna go up and report our success to Zevlor, and I think that'll be a good time to call it for the night. And then probably next session we will start working our way to the Goblin Camp. Maybe do like the rest of the Blighted village, maybe? Yeah, I think they just head straight to the Goblin Camp, low-key. I mean, we're really close by. I'm happy with the progress I made today. But I didn't even stop to talk to you.
Oh, cursed to put my hand hands on everything.
So yeah, now Auntie Ethel disappears, because as soon as you get to that certain point on the map, as soon as you pass, like, this point on the map, where my mouse is, and then obviously Auntie Ethel appears, like, right here, talking to those two guys, so she disappears from the Emerald Grove. So you really can know, which is why I went to buy that, the elixir, like the elixirs of Heal Giant Strength from her, because I realize now, the only time I'm gonna be able to buy it from her is at her house, and I can only do that, like, once. To be honest, I could have done this multiple times. I could have bought that stuff from her multiple times because it refreshes after every long rest, but I only took like 2 long rests so far in this game, so that wasn't necessary. It wasn't completely necessary, but plus it would have cost more of my gold. But I guess I do seem to have a good amount, so maybe I should have bought more of these elixirs of Heal Giant Strength. But oh well. I mean, I could steal this one once everyone leaves this place. I could steal it when there's no prying eyes upon me. Yeah, all of this is still be considered stolen, so.
I'd like a clean start, but go with the watch.
Keep your steel sharp.
Okay, and then yeah, now report. Here's Zevlor.
I'm told the druids have stopped their damn chanting.
I killed Kaga for you. No, it's kidding.
Truly, Ilmater's ashes. I never thought she would actually.
I'm just that persuasive.
Thank you. We still have the goblins to contend with, but you've given us time to prepare. I need to ensure my people make the most of it. But here, left over from my soldiering days, it's sparse thanks for what you've done for us. And I'm afraid I have more yet.
Of course you do.
You've bought us some time here, but the goblins are still massing out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army.
I could be, though.
There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna kill them anyways, so.
Everyone in this.
But why is Astari disapprove of that? Come on.
Thank you.
You're a scumbag, Astarian.
As soon as you give word.
Oh, we got some nice experience from that. 45. Item received Hellrider's Pride.
This isn't Avernus.
No, sir. At least the monsters there looked
Damn.
like monsters.
Okay. Investigate Kaga complete. We exposed Kaga, but were able to convince her to abandon the Shadow Druids. After fighting them, she stopped the ritual. The grove remains open. Alrighty. And the reason why you do want to report your success to Zevlor, okay, let's transport to the Blighted Village. So yeah, starting next session, we'll walk down this way to the Goblin Camp, which is like just beyond. It's like right there. We're like right next to it. We get this Hellrider's Pride. It's an uncommon gauntlet. When you heal another creature, it gains resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage dealt by weapon attacks, and your strength saving throws go up by +1. A waft of sulfur enemies from these proudly kept gauntlets. Gale could absorb the size magic, destroying it. 1 in weight, 110 in value. We're actually going to send this to Shadowheart. And then for Shadowheart, she's going to equip this, because she's the healer of our party. And I think that is a good time as ever to call it for the night. We reach level 4, we're roughly, I don't know, maybe 15% through level 4. So I mean, it's gonna be a while before we're level 5. Probably next time we will work on maybe clearing the dungeon beneath here, and then doing the Goblin Camp. So I would say like right now, I mean, there's still a lot of Backdoor left. I got Auntie Ethel's place down, and I guess there's no point. I mean, I'm just wasting time talking about it, but Anyways, I know what we're doing next time. We're doing the Goblin Camp. But anyways, thank you guys for joining, and I will see you next time. Okay, I do want to save. Okay. Alrighty. And I will see you guys next time. Oh gosh.